What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to talk about 10 essential things you need to bring to the ship. These are just what I've personally found that a lot of people either don't think about or they don't bring and they regret it. So with 3 years of sailing so far, these are 10 things that I believe you need to bring. First up is number 0. I'm going to have 2 bonus things. This is number 1 because it's more of a given. An extra cell phone. Okay, we all live and die by our phones. You need to bring an extra cell phone because if you drop your phone overboard or you break it or whatever, you might not be able to buy another phone where you're at. So just to have an extra backup phone is really handy. Also get a SIM card, an extra SIM card if you can. I was able to get one through my carrier and it's just a little extra backup. I believe in bringing backups for a lot of things. So, just if you don't know, my channel, I'm a merchant mariner. I work for 4 months straight. These are things that you might need for 4 months. Okay, so number 1 is gonna be a laptop and a hard drive, okay? It doesn't have to be a fancy, expensive laptop or, some crazy hard drive, but I found for entertainment purposes, a lot of guys I've met don't bring hard drives or laptops and they think they could just do everything on their phone. Your phone's not going to be able to carry 4 months worth of movies. And if you get a hard drive, it doesn't have, like I said, when I first came out, I had like a $200 cheap laptop and a hard drive. I was able to get thousands and I have 4 terabytes of movies that I've got from other people and their hard drives. I have not personally had to download any. I just get them from other people. So invest in that for entertainment purposes because you're really gonna thank me and yourself later. Next up for entertainment, I'd say go out and pick yourself up a Kindle. Not everybody's a reader, but I'm a big reader. At my past 2 trips, I was bringing like 8 to 10 hardback books just to read. And I asked for a Kindle as a present for Christmas. I got one. This is the Paperlight. This thing is awesome. I mean, it is great. Nighttime reading, daytime reading, it's amazing. Next up, that is gonna be number 2. Number 3, you're gonna wanna bring some Bluetooth headphones, preferably 2 pairs. I don't care what brand, but bring 2 pairs of headphones. I have a pair of AirPods. I just dropped one of them down the drain. Okay, never getting it back. Now I only have the right side. Luckily, I have a backup pair. Along with Bluetooth headphones, these right here are game changer. These are 3M Bluetooth earmuffs, noise canceling, not canceling, but they're amazing. It's a game changer. I'll be making a review for these. Actually, the review should already be out. So, but I've had these for 8 months now. I don't really have that many complaints quite yet, but you guys will see in the review. So that is number 3. Number 4, you're gonna wanna get an all-weather suit. Long sleeve, thick all-weather suit. I'm a diehard Carhartt guy, I always have been, but I found that the Walmart brand Walls all-weather suit is actually a thicker coat than the Carhartts are. And they're about $50 to $60 cheaper. So all-weather suit. I came out here one time, it was hot. It's sweaty, hot for a month. Next month was freezing, frigid cold, like negative degrees. Following month was hot. I don't know how that happened, but I didn't have a suit and I regretted it because I was layering up everything I had. On top of that, you're gonna want some wool socks, okay? If you're coming for work, you're gonna be wearing work boots, some, big boots, whatever. You're gonna want a pair of wool socks, good quality wool socks. I wouldn't say anything below 40% wool. If anything, I think these ones are like 80%. You want a good thick pair of wool socks because, especially if you have steel toe boots, your toes could be freezing, okay? Wool socks are really important. Spend the money for them. Your feet are your best friend. Next up, a nice durable watch. This is my Leatherman Tread Tempo. I've had this for nearly a year now. I've already made 1 review on it. Once I get off of this trip, I'll be making another review on it. Just to get, the review side of being on the ship with it. So far, it's been really good. I've only had 1 screw fall out. Probably from all the needle gunning I was doing. You also, just like a cell phone, I would suggest bringing a backup spare watch just in case. Not necessary. I bring that one to keep track of time at home. So it's, you know, it doesn't have to do with the internet or Wi-Fi, but I could keep track of time at home for my family, for Charmaine, and I know when to call them. Next up, from a watch, you'd be surprised how many people don't bring watches coming to a ship. It's dumb. Also, you'd be surprised how many people don't bring knives, okay? You don't need a big, huge, multi-tool, fancy, 100-thing knife, okay? I found, honestly, this is a Milwaukee Fastback. I found that box cutters, box knives, will do just about anything you need, especially if you have a serrated blade. The cool thing about having a box cutter is that you could trade out the blades. I need to trade this one out, but I've already gone through 2 of them. I've been here for 3 months. I need to put another one on. Unlike when you bring pocket knives, you know, if the blade gets dull, you think you want to go sharpen it, you bring it to a bench grinder, you sharpen it, it's real sharp, but you've actually weakened the metal by doing that. So now your knife is going to become dull twice as fast. With a box cutter, you just change the blade out, throw the old blade away, you got a fresh, brand new, sharp knife again. Most things I found on the ship, all you need is a box cutter. Especially as an AB, all you're gonna be cutting is like line, okay? And you don't need a multi-tool. You're not MacGyvering everything you run into on the ship. I do have a Leatherman Skeletool multi-tool, which I swear by when I'm at home, but it doesn't have 100 different things on it. It's just a couple little things, and I'll make a review on that as well. Or I should have already made a review on that. Anyways, next up, for the big coffee drinkers like me, find your own coffee press. Now, this is a Stanley coffee press. Charmaine got this for me, and I actually broke the lid, my last lid, and I had her pick up another one because this thing is so awesome. Guys on the ship do not know how to make coffee. They make it dark as hell, black, or inconsistently. So pick up your own coffee press and you'll be able to make your own coffee the way you want every single day. And I don't put sugars and creams and all that stuff in my coffee, where other guys typically make black, dark mud coffee, add 3 spoons of cream and half a cup of milk, and they're not actually drinking coffee. Next up, a lot of guys don't think about is some sleepy time tea or some kind of help to go to sleep. It's not necessary, but I do like to have a little sleepy time tea on occasion to just have something relaxing at the end of the night to drink. And it might be a placebo effect, but this stuff works, especially this extra strength sleepy time right here. It works. Another big thing I don't think people think of is your own pillowcase. Now, this is not my own pillowcase. I bleached and washed this one like 3 times before I used it. So bring your own pillowcase. Also, I'll get into it with the toiletry video, but bring your own towel. Pillowcase and towel, you need those things. My last bonus thing that I'm gonna say to bring is a power bank, okay? If you see here, the outlet is over here. I sleep on the other side of the room. So if you bring your own power bank, you won't ever have that problem of not being able to plug your phone in next to you when you sleep, because we all live and die by our phones. So get a nice big power bank, at least the size of your hand, if not bigger. That'll charge my phone about 5 times before I need to recharge the power bank. So that's what I got. 10 top essential things that I think you guys should be bringing as a merchant mariner to a ship, especially if you're coming out for 4 months. These things are both essential and for comfort purposes, okay? I'm gonna be leaving links to all this stuff down below. And if I can't find the link to it, I'll find the best next thing. I would not personally suggest anything that I do not use or would not use for you guys, okay? So everything you guys will need will be down below. I appreciate you guys watching. Please subscribe, please like, comment, share, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.